Hey guys, it's West here with a special guest, Starry Night,
Hi.
back with another Summoners War video. Today we're going to be starting up a new series. This series is called the Account Improvement Series until I have a better name. What we're going to be doing is hopping onto different Summoners War players' accounts and making as much progress as we can within a month. I already hear the comments. You stole this from Jew Bagel. Jew Bagel came out with it first. I love the Jew Daddy as much as anybody else, but I've been talking about this series for like 5 months, and I finally started to make it, and then he posted his videos. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This is not at all me trying to rip off of his stuff. Send it. Uh, but I am on Starry Night's account, and we're going to be seeing how much progress we can do. I guess we'll start off with an overview. If you guys joined me on the stream last night, you saw pretty much what the account was capable of and saw all that stuff, but I'll just hop right in and do a quick overview. So you saw the Megan. Here's the stats on the Sigmaris. We're currently running a standard nuker team for Giants B10. So the big things we're going to be working on is building up our Giants B10 team, since that's going to be most progression for most people. Also, a smaller side, if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, you guys want to see your account get improved, maybe you work all day and you don't have the time to put in your account, or maybe you don't know exactly what you should be doing with the 100,000 monsters you have in your box and the bunch of runes that are scattered all over the place. I'm more than happy to help on your account as well. All you have to do is hit me up in the YouTube messaging system or on Twitch. You can message me there as well. And if you do that, I'll go ahead and respond to you within 24 hours or less usually, and let you guys know what you have to do if you want to be part of this, because I'm more than happy to. It gives me content to create, and it lets me help the community, and I love doing this kind of stuff. So without further ado, I guess we'll hop right into it, or hop back into it. So this is her Tashar currently, high attack, high crit damage. So last night, if you saw these monsters, you would have seen that they were very, very slow. They had a bunch of damage, crazy damage, but all of the units were at plus 10 speed or less. The Lucian and the Tashar, the Sigmaris still about the same speed. Got a little bit of a damage reduction because I did have to sacrifice a few of Sig's runes for Lucian and Tashar. Last night the units were so slow they got outsped by the golems during the waves or in the tower at the boss stage, so they were just way too slow. And by reducing some of their damage, we were able to give them a lot more speed, or plus 30, 40 speed. So that they can outspeed the trash waves and really get to do what we bring them there to do. And so, like I said, what we're going to be trying to do is speed up her Giants B10 runs. And here's the run again, if anyone's curious. This is the team we run with the Lucian lead. And what I found with a lot of runs on this account, because we've already been through 2 or 3 refreshes on this account, and what I've seen just through those runs is the biggest factor of this team is the mid-boss stage. This team has no issue clearing the waves usually. Sometimes the AI is stupid and doesn't use the AoEs as a result of Galleon not using time to loot. But the biggest thing is we'll get to this mid-boss wave and exactly this will happen. We'll have no defense break on the mid-boss. And if Galleon doesn't land a defense break, this mid-boss stage can take anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds longer than it should take. The same thing happens with the boss. If we don't get that defense break up, it takes too long to kill the boss, and the boss can smack us down. And even with that cleanse from Veramos here, it just takes way too long to clear it out. And you see, again, we have no defense break here. Finally, we land one. And so what we're going to be working on is getting a more reliable defense breaker in this team, because I like the Sigmaris here for the max HP base damage. I like the Tashar for the AoE nuke, and I like Lucian for the AoE nuke, because together they just wipe waves, go through them like butter. And you can see this is a fairly fast run, even with that issue. So what we're going to be working on is building a unit to possibly replace Veramos' slot. And after reviewing her monster box, so what we found was that she had a Dark Harpy, and that unit provides some really good, really reliable defense break, as well as a brand on the 3rd skill, allowing us to clear faster. And that's what I want to put in her team to really see if we can make this Giants B10 faster, or at least these are the plans that I have for the account so far. I'm sure she has her own ideas. This is her account, so we will have her along for the entire ride, looking over my shoulder, making sure I don't destroy her account completely. So what are you looking forward to seeing on this account?
Like you said, to make the team fast and consistent, I want to be a Conqueror 1
Yeah.
and maybe some Ghost Siege teams.
Okay, I think we have a lot to work with here for both of those things. I think Conqueror One might be easier than creating Guild Siege teams. Guild Siege teams is just about leveling up more units, and I do see that you have enough food to make two 6 stars currently. So we'll be able to create some more fun toys to play around with eventually. Um, but I think right now a more obtainable goal, or at least something that we can do with the current 6 stars you have, is going to be getting Conqueror 1 in Arena. I think just speeding up your attack bar increasers, speeding up your damage dealers, and giving them more damage is just going to be huge for your Arena success. So we'll go ahead and check out your Arena team right now. So this is what we run. Hey, you know what? Even with this team, we might as well, right? And we could actually probably put Galleon into a team like this because they don't have any sort of attack bar increaser on their team. Shina might be an issue, but I think with the Bernard speed buff, we might be able to get through this. Especially since we gave Lucian that extra speed last night. I think that's going to make a huge difference. And so with your team, I mean, you pretty much nuke through everything. You're pretty lucky having both a Lucian and a Tashar at your point in the game. Especially. I feel like there's people who spent, thousands of dollars on the game and haven't had the amount of success in terms of quality nat 5s as you have gotten. I think I think your arena offense is set. I think the only thing we need to do is speed up your attack bar increaser. I want to get your Bernard to around 270. It might be a little bit ambitious, but I think with 1 month of farming, if we really farm hardcore, we can get your Bernard fast enough to move faster than almost all defenses we're going to see in the fighter 3 area. Is there anything?
I would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you've noticed? Any other shortcomings with your account that you'd like to fix or overcome?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. It's important to have goals in Summoners War. It's really cool to see that you don't have an obnoxious amount of goals. I feel like some people get into the game and they want to complete everything. They're like, I want a Giants team, I want a Speed Dragons team, I want to work on my Necro team, I want to do raids, all while getting Guardian 1 in Arena.
I mean, I want all of those, but I feel like that's too much for right now. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, I think it's definitely smart to make obtainable goals when it comes to Summoners War progression, because if you make things, if you set goals for yourself that are too unobtainable, then you set yourself up for failure, and it can really be demoralizing to your overall progression. I've definitely noticed that kind of thing when it comes to making progress in the game. If I get a little bit too ambitious with what I want, it can really hinder my progress, because in the end I end up getting more irritated with the game than I end up making successful decisions or making choices that are going to really impact my progression. I think your account has everything you need, though. I don't think there's any units that you need for progression. Are there any units that you want in the future, just like fun units or anything like that?
Well, Wuza, of course.
Of course.
Wuza, and with my luck, probably Yun Kong. Your ragdolls, probably.
Oh yeah, my ragdoll.
I'm not sure what else. Maybe the twins.
Yeah, you just got the water boomerang, I believe it was, a few days ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. All you need is the
I
water
think I have
chakra.
the other boomerang.
I believe you have the wind boomerang
wind.
in storage here. Yes, you do. I mean, and not to forget about I believe Monte and Amarna. I mean, you've got your solid LD nat 4s in here. That's
I
pretty
would like
crazy.
to use them soon, probably.
Yeah, I'd like for you to be able to use them too. It's crazy you're talking about wanting to have Guild Wars teams. Well, there you go. Monte, Amarna all have Guild War uses. Chloe is another unit that you like, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you saying that you enjoyed, the ridiculousness of Chloe. You can use her in Guild War defense, and she's a really good monster for that. So, again, units that are going to need a lot of speed, and units that can really thrive off of even just Giants runes. So, I mean, you actually have the beginnings of a raid team with all of the different units you have here. You also have a Chasoon. Yeah, you've got a lot of really notable net 4s. And your runes are good. Your runes aren't by any means bad. The thing is, you just need more. You just need more of them. So, when I'm on these accounts, when I'm on other people's accounts, if anyone's curious, when I'm farming on any other player's accounts, I'm going to be farming on it like it is my own account, which means the amount of farming that I'm going to be doing is more than a human being should be playing mobile video game or even a video game in general in a day. I'll probably be farming for around 12 to 14 hours per day. Like I said, I'm going to be farming like it's my own account, so all day I'm constantly going to be refreshing. I'm constantly going to be checking back on the runs, seeing if I can make them more consistent, if I have any rune upgrades for units, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make this account progress as far as possible. So if you guys are interested in at all in being part of this and getting your account improved, go ahead and message me or leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm more than happy to check out people's accounts and do everything that I can in order to improve them, because as you can see, this account is an account in need of just some minor tweaks. It's got all the units, got all the runes. It just needs a little push in the right direction in order to be a little bit more successful. And if you think your account's in the same boat, I'm more than happy to help you guys out. If not, you can hop by the streams, and in the streams I give a lot of account help that's non-invasive, quote unquote. I don't have to hop on your account in order to see your runes and the monsters you have built up. But yeah, I hope you guys are interested in this series. I'm definitely really, really excited about making it, playing around with a bunch of different units that I don't typically use, and hanging out with some people on Discord calls too. Is there anything else that you want to say?
I'm really excited for the month, and I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. I can't wait to see what kind of awesome progress that we can see on your account. So that's about it. We're going to wrap it up here. This is just kind of almost the trailer episode, I guess you could say, for the account improvement series. If you guys have any questions or comments, of course, as always, leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, please like and then subscribe for more. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's West again. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more.